Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your beautiful location. Of course, my name is Asobisal. Okay guys, I'm here this morning to teach you the 4 reasons why your woman's body is usually dry during knacking. Yeah, because this dryness of body can be so frustrating. Yes, men can testify to this. It can be so frustrating, especially that moment when you guys have done jolly, when you guys have done the necessary things, the necessary beginning of knacking, which is the touching and all that thing. And during the process of touching, you notice that she has started raining. But then immediately you odogu goes inside there. You notice that the whole rain dried up. Yeah, it's so frustrating to a lot of men. They usually think that I think this woman doesn't love me anymore, or this woman does not feel the same way she was, like that the feelings that she has for you as the husband or as the man has reduced. Like it makes a lot of men to think otherwise. Like it is so frustrating to a lot of men out there. Listen, my brother, this is not because she doesn't love you anymore, or because she does not feel the same way she has been or she felt for you before. This is simply because of the hormone in her body, which we call estrogen. There is this hormone in women's body that we call estrogen. This hormone is responsible for raining. Yes, this is the hormone that is responsible for raining down there. Whenever this hormone reduces in any woman's body, that woman finds it very difficult to reign. This is simply because that particular hormone in her body has drastically reduced. Yes, and this includes even whether you go to her honey pot or not, whether you started the knacking with the due process. Like, this hormone is in charge of reigning. And once this hormone has left that percentage that every woman's body needs to maintain and goes down to lower percentage, your woman will not be raining. She will not be sweating. She will not be sweating. Even though she sweats, maybe probably because you have gone to her honey pot, or probably because you have licked her balloons, or probably because you are giving her a head, and the above mentions are the things that tickles her fancy. Even though she reigns, my brother, believe it, once you goes in there, I know that a lot of men have had this experience. Yes, once you goes in there and knock 1 2, she will go back to being dry. Yeah, the place will become dry again. Yes, and this is frustrating, but I want to kindly beg a lot of men out there to be patient. There are solutions to these things. Just be patient and don't judge her and don't think otherwise. It's not her fault. It's not her fault. If she has her way, she will want to open a borehole for you down there. It's not her fault. The problem is that that hormone in her body has dropped. The percentage that of this particular hormone that I'm talking about has dropped in her body, and is not her fault, and there is nothing she can do about it, right? Please continue managing, because marriage is for better, for worse, right? And please kindly note that it's very possible for your woman to come without anything coming out in her odogu, because this confuses a lot of men these days, simply because so many women are now faking it. Yes, but please, I want you to also note that any woman that her estrogen has reduced will practically come without raining, without nothing. Yes, so please, when your woman says that she has come or she have came, please do not doubt her. It could be because that the estrogen level in her body has reduced. Do you understand? Yes, it's 100% possible. Yes, I know that when a woman comes, normally, as a man, when you touch the bekus, you will notice that, I mean, if the odogu is still in there, the rain from her body would surely touch the odogu. Do you understand? But in the case where she says she have come, and then you touch that place, you didn't feel anything, and on the odogu did not also feel anything, my brother, I want to let you know that it's not all the women that are faking it. It could be because the estrogen level in her body has reduced. She came, yes, obia onion, no onion, true, do you understand? It's just that the estrogen level in her body has reduced, thereby is not allowing her to reign. Do you understand? Yes. So number two is age. When a woman is getting old, from the age of 40 and above, when a woman is going into menopause, it's 100% possible for her to stop raining down there. Yes, this is because the estrogen in her body is reducing. It has started reducing. So if your woman was raining for you during her 20s, 30s, and then at the age of 40 and above, you notice that she has stopped raining for you, my brother, please do not use because of that to say, this woman no longer loves me, or this woman this or that, thereby I have to go and look for nwa pino that will be sweating for me, or that will be raining for me. No, please try to understand the fact that there is something in every woman's body, and these things reduce as they get old. A woman at the age of 30 or a woman at the age of 25 will never be the same as a woman at the age of 40 and above. And this is simply the reason why when you marry a woman at the age of 20 or 20 something, 18, 19, 20, you find out that as long as they are medically sound and medically okay, once you go in there as a sound man also, they find it very easy to take in. Do you understand? But in the case of a woman that is above 40, in most cases they find it very difficult to take in. This is not because they are not medically sound. This is because there are some hormones in their body that have reduced. The hormones in their body are no more active the way they are when they were 20 something, when they were 20, 18, 19, when they were 30 something. Once a woman gets to the age of 40 and above, so many things begin to change in their body, which includes raining during knacking. Do you understand? I'm trying so hard not to use a word that will not be favorable to Facebook. Do you understand? It reduces. So many things began to change and reduce in their body. So kindly note today that when your woman is at the age of 40 and above, the possibility that she will stop sweating or that she will stop raining down there is 85%. Do you understand? And please, as a man, do not abandon your woman when this happens. Remember that marriage is for better, for worse. Do not, because of that, and you begin to think otherwise. You feel that, I think this woman no longer feels anything for me. Now she has started seeing someone else outside. My brother, she is not seeing anybody outside. It's even possible that she herself might not even know what is wrong with her, because a lot of women are ignorant of what I am teaching you right now, and this is the reason you have to share this video for me. A lot of women out there do not have any idea of what I'm talking about now. When they stop raining down there, they don't know the causes, they don't know why they stop raining down there. This could be your age, and this could be because of the estrogen level in your body, right? Number three is when your woman is a nursing mother, when she's breastfeeding a baby. This can literally lead to dryness of the babies. Yes, I know that a lot of women has witnessed it or has gone through it or is going through it, but they don't even know the causes. They don't know. All they knew is that they used to sweat, but now they don't know what is going on. My sister, what is going on is because you are breastfeeding a child. When you are breastfeeding a child as a woman, the possibility of you not raining again during knacking is 85%, because these things are working with the hormones in our body. Do you understand? But as long as you're not up to 40 and above, and as long as the estrogen level in your body is still okay, you don't have anything to worry. These things will still normalize. They will still go back to normal. Do you understand? When you're done breastfeeding your child, you will find yourself sweating and raining again. Why you stop to raining is simply because a child is, do you understand? Because you are breastfeeding, you are a nursing mother. As soon as you are done with breastfeeding your child, you will notice that your body will gradually return to normal. You will begin to reign, and your husband will begin to enjoy you again. So number 4 is pregnancy. Remember that when a woman is pregnant, the hormones in your body is working differently. Yes, and this is the reason why so many times when you see a pregnant woman, is either she is vomiting or she is throwing spit up and down, or she wants to go to a public toilet and sit by the side and be perceiving every poo-poo that is coming out from that toilet. This is because the hormone in her body is working differently. Like they are working differently at that moment. Do you understand? They began to want to do the unimaginable. Do you understand? This can also lead to dryness of the pecus. Yes, when a woman is when a woman is pregnant, these hormones in their body begin to work differently. Thereby, in most cases, they began to cause dryness in the pecus. Yes, you find out that when your wife is pregnant, if you want to wonyelu, you will notice that no ogro jia that side oba now all the very dry ogro jia, you know, you will notice that no ogro that place is very dry. Please, my brother, do not take it to heart. Do not take otherwise. This is because of her present condition. Yes, it's definitely nothing to worry about, right? Yes, once she is done with that pregnancy, everything will return to normal. Do you understand? Once she puts to bed, everything will return to normal, because it's not every woman that it happens to when they are breastfeeding. Some women experiences this dryness of the pecus when they are pregnant. Do you understand? But when they are breastfeeding, they don't experience it. Why some people do not experience it during pregnancy, but when they are breastfeeding? So it's different because the hormones in our body are working differently. Do you understand? The same thing is applicable to women. Please, when your man is going through andropause, remember that the odogu might be rising and falling. Erectile dysfunction. Do you understand? Erectile dysfunction might take place. Please do not begin to use it against him. Don't use it against him. Remember that marriage is for better, for worse. As a woman or as a man, if you cannot manage your woman or your man when these issues arises, it simply means that you are not ready for marriage. Yes, if you're a woman and you need a man that his odogu every time stand kakaraka, it simply means that you don't supposed to be in marriage. Do you understand? That you're supposed to just be doing hanky panky, like you get this one get to your satisfaction, you dump him and go to another one. Because as long as you are married, there should be changes. There should be changes when age grows. This is what you will begin to witness in marriage, and this is the reason marriage is for better, for worse. Yes, you have enjoyed your odogu when odogu was very strong, and if you think about it, you will find out that during those days when the odogu was very strong, that you were enjoying the odogu in a team, you notice that your husband's age and now is no longer the same. Do you understand? This is simply because a lot has changed. The immune in his body is no longer performing the way they used to perform when he was in his 20s, 30s, 40s. Do you understand? Because as he grows older, the same thing will continue happening. This is simply nature. So please do not ever for any reason use it against him, or now you because he's no longer doing it the way you wanted it, or because the odogu is no longer getting up the way it used to get up. Now you begin to mess up, you begin to gallivant around. The same thing is applicable to men. Please, when these changes begin to occur in your woman's body, kindly look for solution, as I have always said. Do you understand? Look for solution, which I will be dropping at the end of this video. Look for solution. Do not use because of this to now abandon this woman. You begin to look for side chicks that will be reigning for you. No, please, let us always understand the fact that marriage is for better, for worse, and that your woman is no longer reigning for you than there. Please kindly note that the above mentioned might be the cause, right? In the case of sweating or raining in a woman, you can use what we call lubricant. But remember, I will not just advise you to go to the market and pick any lubricant there. Please, before you do, make sure that you have checked properly, because as I always say, the what work for me may not work for you. Remember that as a woman, your body is so sensitive. There are women that their body is so sensitive, thereby cannot use everything that any other person out there is using. So it will be okay that you visit your gyno to please test and check you properly. Yes, I love you. Please don't forget to share this video for me, okay? Because a lot of women out there, and men even, do not have idea of what I have just taught you guys, right? I will definitely see you in my next one. One love, my people. Bye.